In this video right here, we're going over the best Twitch panel ideas that are going to help customize your channel and help you grow. Let's go. Hey, it's me, it's Wild, coming at you for my stream support playlist where I bring you the best tips and tricks. And if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow and improve your stream, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. One of the best ways to help your channel grow on Twitch is to customize the actual channel page that people land on when they come to your channel. And the best way to customize it? It's Twitch panels. Adding all this extra information makes it look a little more professional, and thus people will stay around longer to learn more about you, giving you higher viewer retention. But what panels should you add into that section there? They're going to help you grow and make you stand out from the rest. Well, luckily for you, in this video, I'm going to give you some of the best Twitch panel ideas that are going to help separate you out from the masses, so feel free to take notes and add which panels you want. Now, just for a little footnote out there, these panel ideas are in no particular order, so feel free to, put them however you want them organized within your Twitch channel page. The first panel that everybody should have out there is an About Me section, or biography section if you want, that tells a little bit about you to the viewers, regulars, and subscribers out there. Try to make this section personal. In fact, you should actually make this one of the longer sections that tells something a little bit about your past or your present or your future goals that you'd like to hit out there. Make it something that your community or people that are going to become a part of your community will resonate with. This is your one time to shine to show why you're different than all the other streamers out there. The next panel you want to have is to make sure you have a rules or a guidelines or beliefs panel. This way you can lay down the law of all the rules and regulations viewers need to abide by if they're going to participate within your channel. This is where you put down rules where you could say no harassment, no sexual jokes, no swearing. You get to lay down how you want your channel to grow and be formed around the community that you want to try to keep growing and growing. So feel free to lay out here all the rules and regulations that people need to abide by for the type of channel that you're trying to grow. Everybody needs to have a schedule posted somewhere easily seen within your channel. If you think about it, you're going to have a lot of people that just may come in and watch you and lurk. And if they enjoy your time and have a good time there, even though they may not say anything, they'll most likely come back to watch you again. And they need to know the next time that you're going to be streaming because they may not participate within the chat. So have in plain sight where they can see your streaming schedule, and make this very easy and very clear. And for an extra note, make sure you're always punctual and stay on top of your streaming schedule, and if it changes, make sure to update this section regularly. If you want to accept donation, tips, or support, you need to have a nice clean panel that shows where people can do that at. Make this one very easy so that way it sticks out. If you want to have more of an income stream, I recommend moving it towards the top of the channel. If you don't care as much, you can put it somewhere or in the middle or at the bottom. Feel free where you think you're comfortable at for your stream, because money is kind of a gray area and it's a hot topic for a lot of people. So regulate where you want to put it. If you're an affiliate or a partner out there, you need to put somewhere the perks or rewards that somebody like me is going to get if I subscribe to your channel. You should put in a very easy location, hey, what kind of emotes am I going to unlock when I subscribe to you? Or perhaps, what kind of rewards do I get? Do you do like a subscriber Sunday? Do you do any like special discords? Or maybe even like rabbit movies on a Saturday? Let people know what kind of rewards they get, because this is what's going to entice people to subscribe to your channel. If you're a driven streamer out there that's constantly trying to grow or achieve new heights, I recommend having a goals section. This way people can see if you're trying to hit new follow goals or subscriber goals, or maybe viewership goals, or try to play a certain amount of games within a certain amount of time frame. There's a bunch of different goals out there, and people like to see how you're trying to achieve these, and they would like to support you in your endeavors of trying to hit these goals. So if you're driven and you're trying to grow your stream, don't be afraid to lay out your goals for people to see. If you like doing goals and you like achieving them, you should also put on your stream milestones of past goals that you've hit. Let people know that you hit 1,000 viewers on this time frame, or you completed this game on this time frame, or you were going for a certain subscriber count at this time frame. People love to see milestones that you hit. It shows that you're a growing streamer and that you're constantly hitting that grind and coming back for more to make your stream bigger and better. Now, this next one's not for everybody, but if you are into doing charities, you need to have what charity that you're supporting, having a click through of where people can find out more information about it, and there should be a link that goes to where they can donate to help support. And I recommend whenever you do a charity stream, let's take for example, breast cancer awareness in the month of October, I generally would move that panel up towards the top so it's easily visible, so that way people know that I'm doing charities and trying to help support others. Charities is one of the best and fastest ways to grow on Twitch because people love to help support others. And a lot of charities out there resonate true through friends and family because, you know, a lot of things have affected a lot of people out there. So take a look at adding a charity panel. Now, if you're a gamer streamer out there and you like to play games with a whole bunch of different people, and I highly recommend doing multiplayer streams on Twitch within open lobbies, you need to have a way for people to find you on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and Steam, and everything beyond like Epic and all those things. You need to have a gamer ID and a gamer tag tab somewhere within your channel so people can easily find your information, send you a friend invite, or jump into your game, and this will help increase the flow and downtime within your stream of trying to set this all up with people. This is a must for anybody playing games out there. And for an extra bro net out there, I recommend having this as a command in your bot, like an !GT for gamer tag. And when people hit this command, it'll display your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Steam, your Epic names, everything that people need to play games with you in an instant. So always think about adding it in your commands as well. If you're part of a stream team or community out there, you should represent it within your panels. Let people know which community you represent or what team you represent, and make sure there's a click through so people can find out more information about the stream team or the community or which members are associated with it because they might want to help support those people as well. So think about adding that panel. And if any of you are interested in stream teams or communities and want to know how to join or get into one or maybe form your own, if that's a video that interests you, do me a favor, leave me a comment below and I'll see what I can do to help you out on that. One panel I really enjoy seeing in a lot of streamers' channels, but I don't see it that often, is having an events panel. And what do I mean by events? Well, if you do certain types of streams, like you're gonna do a cosplay stream, or you do something outside your norm, like you're gonna do an IRL mobile stream, or a cooking stream, or a painting stream, or you're gonna play a particular game on a certain day that's outside your norm, make this an event so people know to mark it on their calendar and show up for your time frame. It's really fun to have an events panel because it lets people know that you're gonna do something special. You could even do giveaways on this time, and that's gonna help you get a lot of retention and new followers on those event stream days. The support on Twitch is crazy insane. It blows my mind how many viewers are willing to give their time, their effort, their bits, their money, their love, all in the support of me reaching my dreams of streaming on Twitch. It blows my mind. And if you feel the same way, you may want to consider putting a leaderboard panel on your channel. And you can do a bunch of different types of leaderboards. You can do one for bits, you can do one for time in your channel spent, you can do for donations. There's a bunch of different ones. Pick whichever one resonates best with you and your community. Now, you can either do two types. You can do one where you manually add up all the information and put in there and you can recalculate it every month. Or you can take a look at some things like Twitch extensions, which will auto-fetch all this information. If you want to learn more about Twitch extensions, and that's something that interests you, do me a favor. Leave me a comment below, and I will see what I can do on a video for that to help you guys out as well. This next one is a big one because it goes outside of Twitch to funnel people back into your channel, and it's all about having a social media outreach. You need to have a panel that's going to demonstrate and display all of your different social medias you have. You got a Twitter, you got to put it in there. You got an Instagram, got to have that. Discord, Snapchat, personal website. You need to have all these things that are all these different medias that are centering and funneling back into your channel. And having these accessible on your Twitch channel lets people follow you on these different medias so they can keep in touch with you, and thus will help your Twitch career. So always make sure you have a social media panel. Now, if you're a little more established out there and you've got a little personal branding going on, I recommend having a merchandise store. This is where you can put your logo, your designs, your mascots, your colors on different things like t-shirts, hats, prints, mugs. There's a bunch of different websites out there. I'll put a few in the link in the description below of places that I think you should check out. But if you've moved above and beyond with your personal branding and people are, basically itching to get your brand to help promote you, you should create a merchandise tab. Now, if you're the big dog out there on streaming and you're pulling in a couple hundred people, you might have a sponsor that's helped supporting your channel. Or if you have a certain niche that resonates with a particular company out there that's willing to sponsor and support you, you should put those sponsors and supporters down in your channel. And for an extra bro note, if you can get affiliated through these companies, every time somebody clicks through these sponsored links, you have the chance of earning income off of that. So you might want to consider adding all the sponsorships and supporters into your channel. Now, I know a lot of you guys watch my videos on how to grow and be better out there, and I know that you're growing. So one tab I'm gonna suggest to you, if you feel like it's time, if you want to give people a way to contact you physically, I recommend having a contact/PO box section where people can send you letters, they can send you merchandise, they can send you gear, they can do Amazon wish lists that are sent to us. This happens an awful lot, you'd be surprised. It's just an extra way that people can help support your channel because they love the content that you're creating and they love the community that they're a part of. Now, I'll go more into PO boxes and how to be safe with your information because it's all about being safe as a streamer, and you only want to give out certain information to certain people at certain times because it's all about the one thing on streaming is being safe. So we'll cover this at another time, but consider adding a contact or PO box panel to your channel. If you love playing games on your console or PC, or you've got one really cool PC setup or stream setup, people are always interested to know in what streaming gear that you're using to broadcast live on Twitch. So I recommend having a panel that has basically the stream gear that you use. Let people know, hey, I'm using this type of RAM, this type of monitor, this type of controllers, these accessories. There's a whole bunch of different things that you can mention here that are gonna let people know what you rock with, and it's gonna help them grow in turn. Also, it's a nice little kicker to show that you're supporting the community and helping them out. Now, this next one's not for everybody, but if you're a creative person out there that streams under all the creative sections and the art sections, I recommend having a commission section if you do commissions. And if you do anything that does physical or digital art mediums, I recommend, again, displaying the gear that you use so that way people can know what products you're using, what brushes you're using, what digital services you're using and programs. It helps a lot of people out because it exposes them to new materials that they can use on their artistic adventure. Now it's up to you on which panels you want to choose. You can just do one panel or you can do all these panels. There's a bunch of different panels, but I recommend having some of these in there because it's going to add depth and dimension to your channel that's going to show professionalism and make it unique, which is going to help you stand out on Twitch from all the other peoples out there. Now it's up to you on how many you want to add. Pick and choose what you think is best for your community and feel free to add to this list. And if there's one that I missed, make sure to leave a comment below and help me out. And if you want to help me out, make sure you hit that follow button and subscribe button. And if you want to keep up with me and everything I do here on this channel and on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to see me paint and stream live on Twitch, you can follow me on twitch.tv/wildforgames. Hit that follow button and even maybe that almighty subscribe button to help me out. I will see you guys all in the next streaming video coming up real soon. Take care, all. Peace.